Sean, how has this week been? First week of the season where you've been reacting to a league defeat. How and have you and the boys responded?
Oh, really positive manner. Obviously, you don't want to get beat, especially against one of your major rivals in the comp. But we've took a lot out of it. You know, I think it's come at a good time, if I'm being honest. And I said to the boys, it's the best time to lose a game. You know, when you're kind of getting carried away with yourself a little bit. You know, it kind of puts us back in our place a little bit. And but we took a lot of learnings from it. You know, I put it on the boys and asked them, you know what went wrong. You know, I know what went wrong, but I put it on them, and they come back with all the same answers as me. And so it's really good that we've got some good leaders and some lads who know what we need to fix up this week and going forward if it happens again.
A load of learnings, quite a few bruisings as well, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Walking wounded watching you at training this week. Let's try and get up to speed with the injuries. Let's start with Adam Lawton, because that looked to me like the most serious.
Yeah.
What do we know about? Was it a broken ankle?
Yeah. I think he's broke his two-ball fibula. I'm not sure which one, but obviously he's going for a consultation, and he'll be out for a while, Adam.
Would the fear be that could be it this year for Adam?
Yeah, 100%. It could be the fear that it could be done. But on the flip side, I'm always quite neutral. Stay quite neutral. Never get too high, never get too low. And you know, it could be 6 weeks, could be 10 weeks. We don't know.
And it's a setback just because of what terrific form he's been in.
He's been on fire. You know, he's back row team of the month, and you know, he's scored plenty of tries. Not just that, his defence as well, and his attitude. You know, it's a big loss for us. So ET will come into the back row, which is not a bad replacement, is it?
Jordan Turner, the captain, hasn't been training tonight. What's his injury?
Yeah, he took a bang on his knee, twisted it. So obviously JT misses this week. So it's just another lad who can step into the shoes. You know, we've had some lads who've not had much game time. But lads who they get the opportunity to keep their jersey now, it's up to them.
Mo Agoro failed a fitness test late before the Keighley game. What's his health like at the moment?
Yeah, he's still struggling with his abdominal muscles. So unfortunate for Mo, you know, he's a prolific try scorer and for us, and you know, carries out the backfield really good. So we will lose another one. So you can keep ramming them off, and I'll probably forget some.
Well, I'm trying to go down the list. Both Chaplow's were at training, albeit Ted was heavily strapped. Is he all right?
Yeah, not sure. Ted took a pretty serious dead leg, you know, and you know, if you get one at the top of the knee, he swells up your knee. So, you know, we'll give him the best possible chance.
I think that's it. You might tell me if I'm wrong. Better news returning from injury, albeit Pat Moran possibly might have to be a bit patient, but he's recovering from injury, which is good news. You'll know better than I. And also Ben O'Keefe. They were the two that is more positive for you.
Yeah, it's good to have them back on the training paddock, and Ben will play this week. I think Pat will just be a bit too soon. He's coming back from his knee injury, and we don't want to push him because we know when it comes down to a business end of season, we need, you know, all our big guns ready to fire in.
And what about this week? It's an opponent who proved last year how dangerous they can be with a run to the grand final that few saw coming, given how awfully they started the season. But they know how to win games, North Wales.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I've watched the last couple of games, and you know they've got a good back line, a strong back line with our van. I think it's Reid and Taylor, you know, strong ball carriers, and then they've got a decent pack. Like I said, they lang in there and they play to the 80th minute, and that's what we've got to do. And that's our learnings going forward. We can't get rattled in the first half, so we've got to start fast.
The final word, if I was to ask you to speak directly to the fans, you know as well as anyone what a passionate bunch they are. It was fantastic to see the huge number of Roughyeds travelling to support you in defeat. Fans who love winning, and as anyone else, get frustrated by losing. What would you be saying to them this week?
Yeah, you know, we tried to win the game. We've got beaten by a better team on the day, which is fair enough, and that happens sometimes. But we're thankful for the support. We went down to the other end of the field, you know, where there was, and thanked them for the support, even for the poor performance what we had. But you know, it's you know, I think we've had 6 away games. You know, we've got another away game North Wales weekend off, and then another away game Newcastle, and another away game against Workington. So, you know, we appreciate the support, what they've been giving us and following us. But, you know, then we have a good run in where they can come to Boundary Park and watch us play on a fast track.
Great stuff, Sean. See you in Wales.
See you in Wales.